Hey guys, we flew a really long way to visit Cape Town, South Africa. It is one of the most beautiful cities we visited and one we will revisit, no doubt. We are here to share the top places to see in Cape Town. First up, let's talk about Table Mountain. This is like the king of the mountain around here, giving you the most epic views of the city and the Atlantic Ocean. Unlike typical mountains with a pointed summit, the Table Mountain gets its name from its flat-topped shape, resembling a table. This iconic landmark towers over Cape Town. Whether you're up for a hike or prefer the cable car, the panorama from the top is not to be missed. If you like hiking, don't forget about Lion's Head. But just a heads up, some parts of the trail can be a bit challenging. The hike up Lion's Head offers not only stunning views, but also a bit of a workout. The trail twists and turns, with some sections requiring a bit of scrambling over rocks. Additionally, for an unforgettable experience, consider taking a helicopter ride to view Table Mountain and the skyline from above. This thrilling adventure offers a unique perspective of the mountain's majestic plateau and the surrounding landscape. Imagine soaring high above the city, with views stretching as far as the eye can see. Whether you choose to hike, take the cable car, or go on a helicopter ride, Table Mountain promises unforgettable memories. So don't miss the chance to experience this natural wonder up close and personal. We did all three as we are personally obsessed with the Table Mountain, and we are here to share that you can't miss either of them as they each offer unique experiences. Next up, let's talk safari. You've probably kept hearing about the Big Five. They're like the A-listers of the safari world: lions, elephants, buffaloes, leopards, and rhinoceroses. These are the big guys you gotta see on your African adventure. Safaris is not just about riding around in a jeep looking for animals. It's more like this epic journey through the wilderness, where you get up close and personal with the animals. While one of the most famous Big Five safari spots, Kruger National Park, isn't in Cape Town, there are still a few safari options you can check out right here, for the Aquila Private Game Reserve and Inverdoorn Game Reserve. In the game reserve, we were lucky to see a baby and a mommy rhinoceros trekking across the terrain. Which are your favorite out of the Big Five? Mine has to be cheetahs, not a Big Five animal by African standards, but the world's fastest animal. In fact, I'm such a fan that I've flown all the way from Cape Town to Namibia to stay in a cheetah safari lodge and conservation to see cheetahs. It's a unique experience getting to see these cats up close and learning about efforts to protect them in the wild. Just imagine riding in an open jeep with rangers carrying rifles, searching for one of the world's most deadly predators, cheetahs, is both thrilling and nerve-wracking. The adventure combines excitement with anticipation as you go through wild terrain, heightened by the presence of real predators. It's a unique experience that offers a deeper connection to the African wilderness, very different from seeing these same animals in the zoo behind cages. In Namibia, I also saw the oryx, another one of my personal favorites. These majestic creatures, with their long horns and graceful movements, are just mesmerizing to watch. Sorry I digress, but had to share the oryx. Now back to Cape Town, we've got Robben Island next. This place is heavy with history because it's where Nelson Mandela, one of South Africa's most famous and influential figures, was locked up. Nelson Mandela fought against unfair rules that kept black people and white people separate. He was locked up for 27 years because of this, but he never gave up. When he was finally free, he helped make new rules that treated everyone equally. He became the first black president of South Africa, and he is a hero because he stood up for what was right. He is widely celebrated for his commitment to peace, forgiveness, and the promotion of human rights, both in South Africa and around the world. Mandela's story is truly inspiring, and visiting Robben Island gives you a real insight into the country's fight for freedom. The guided tours of Robben Island provide a glimpse into the harsh realities of apartheid-era South Africa. You'll experience first-hand accounts from former political prisoners and learn about the struggles they faced during their time on the island. It's a humbling experience that will leave a lasting impression. If you're up for some shopping and good eats, head over to the V&A Waterfront. The V&A Waterfront isn't just a shopping destination, it's a cultural hub where you can immerse yourself in the vibrant energy of Cape Town. In addition to the shops and restaurants, There are often street performers and live music acts entertaining the crowds. And don't miss the Watershed, a space dedicated to showcasing the work of local artisans and designers. You'll find everything from handmade jewelry to contemporary art pieces, making it the perfect place to pick up unique souvenirs. We were totally blown away by the local artists selling their hand-painted goodies like paintings on stones and coasters. My South African friends introduced me to Tanzanite gemstone. Although Tanzanite is not native to Cape Town, you can only mine Tanzanite gemstone from Tanzania, East Africa. Specifically, it is mined in the Marilani Hills near the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. I purchased a Tanzanite gemstone necklace because I like its striking blue-violet color, and I am amazed by the gemstone's unique geological formation, occurring in only one location on Earth. You can check out reputable stores if you are interested in Tanzanite. Such gemstones are typically accompanied by a certificate of authenticity. Cape Point and the Cape of Good Hope. Visitors can take a leisurely hike or a scenic drive to reach the top of Cape Point, where they'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding ocean and coastline. When you're at Cape Point, it's where the two Indian and Atlantic Ocean meet. It's always a fun idea to ask your travel buddy the iconic joke. Do you see the line where the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean meet? It's a classic joke that will have them searching the horizon. But here's the punchline: there are actually no lines in the ocean. It's just a funny way to enjoy the stunning views and share a laugh together. Chapman's Peak Drive is a must for those epic scenic drives to get to Cape of Good Hope. The views are just out of this world. The drive to get here, Chapman's Peak Drive, is full of beautiful views as well. If you look out over the water, you might see some sea lions sunning on the rocks. Seriously, it's a photographer's dream come true. Chapman's Peak Drive is often hailed as one of the most scenic coastal roads in the world. And it's easy to see why. There are several designated viewpoints along the way where you can pull over and snap some Insta-worthy pics. The Cape of Good Hope is a rocky headland located along the Atlantic coastline of the Cape Peninsula in South Africa. The Cape of Good Hope is the most southwestern point of the African continent. Both Cape Point and the Cape of Good Hope are must-visit scenic destinations for anyone traveling to Cape Town, offering unforgettable experiences and spectacular views of the southernmost tip of Africa. For nature lovers, Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden is a must-visit. You've got diverse flora set against the backdrop of Table Mountain. Kirstenbosch is a botanical wonderland filled with indigenous plants and trees, many of which can't be found anywhere else in the world. Take a stroll along the tree-lined pathways, looking at flowers, herbs, and trees. And don't miss the Tree Canopy Walkway, also known as the Boomslang, which offers panoramic views of the garden and the surrounding mountains. You can hang out with adorable African penguins at the Boulders Beach. Boulders Beach is home to a colony of African penguins, also known as Jackus penguins because of their braying calls. Visitors can get up close with penguins by walking along the wooden walkway. It's an experience to watch them waddle about, socialize with each other, and take dips in the ocean to cool off. If you like penguins, cute animals, or tuxedos, this is a must. Stellenbosch Winelands is calling your name if you are a wine lover who loves wine tasting and vineyard tours. You can spend the day exploring the picturesque vineyards, sampling wines. Camps Bay Beach. Camps Bay Beach is one of Cape Town's most iconic beaches, known for its pristine white sands, turquoise waters, and stunning backdrop of the 12 Apostles mountain range. Nice wide golden sandy beach, but with cold and wild ocean, mostly not for swimming. But lovely to stroll along the ocean or rent a sunbed. And when hunger strikes, you'll find plenty of trendy cafes, bars, shops, and restaurants lining the beachfront, serving up delicious seafood and refreshing cocktails. You can visit in the evening to eat at a restaurant and watch the stunning sunset. We hope you enjoy our contents on Cape Town. If you do, don't forget to share and comment below. Like and subscribe. See you in our next video.